evening, morning, afternoon, freaks and geeks. This is Cas, and this music is loud again. Hold on. This is Cas, and I am playing the 11th hour. Now, the last time we left off, we had got the clue of Fruit Loop on stove, which we deduced was an orange. Now, with my first two 11th hour, oh wow, I just noticed my crap. Oh well. I'll make it work. Now, apparently, this is being recorded. Like, my game is over my recording thing, and I have a small square on where my game is. And I cannot see where my webcam is, but if you notice, there's a wall of... So, whatever, I'll get it figured out. Anyway, my first two 11th hour episodes, when they got put up, YouTube automatically snapped that up as a claim from the Team Fat, like Fat Man and Team Fat, and saying it's like, oh, you can't monetize this. And I noticed that it's only like 30 seconds of the game, and it was when I was not even talking. Did you like that? Let's do it again. Okay, so I love this music though. And it doesn't matter if I monetize it to begin with.
Dreams abound of arming the rebels. What of nocturnal horses and schedules?
Oh, this first part is from a Shakespeare play, and I can't remember which one it was. And oh my god, this one right here is a really tricky one to do. Alright, I'm going to let you guys pause and figure it out. Probably already paused it. Alright, how can I explain this one? You know what? I'm going to click help a couple times, because I can't really explain this one.
Rebels could be rebels.
I don't get that one.
Arming the rebels.
Oh yeah. I don't know what rebels is, besides, like, rebelling. So, arming the is the anagram. Yes, I know what it is. Alright. So, arming the, remember that. I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah. Okay. Dreams abound of arming the rebels. So arming the is the anagram. What of nocturnal horses' schedules? So what could a nocturnal horse be that is an anagram of this? If you say nightmare, you are right. Now it's one of those clues that just completely jumps to, oh, that's right, it's a new room, but I didn't have to solve a puzzle. Oh my. God. I know what puzzle's coming up. And I don't have my timer on my screen to tell me when my recording's going to be done. Although my camera light might be a good indicator. So, a little story time. When I was a kid, playing the Seventh Guest for the first time, I had a class in art that we were looking at old paintings, and we were to look at it and get inspired by it. And I found this particular painting right here. And I read about it, and it's like Fuseli's Nightmare. And I was like, this picture is freaking awesome. I loved how the horse is kind of like shaded in the background, looking in distraught at this demon hovering over this woman, and the fact that it's a nightmare. It was so powerful to me. I was like, I'm doing this. I can't remember what I painted, but it was nothing similar to that. It was like a representation of a nightmare I had that was extremely bizarre. So this puzzle, you know what? This is going to be my thumbnail. I found my thumbnail. This puzzle. Alright. See what this puzzle is. It's a fucking slashing puzzle. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of speeding up for this one. So anyway, the nightmare that I had, it wasn't exactly a nightmare. I can't explain it. But, you know what? I'm going to put that back. But the thing is, it was so weird. It started off with a landscape that looked very similar to like something in Mario. And there's this sign of this creature that resembled Rattler from He-Man. And he was like drinking some kind of soda, which I'm assuming was from this board game that we had. It was like a snake soda thing. That was the brand that they made for the board game. But the Rattler jumps out of the billboard. And, okay, this is one of the puzzles that it's very close to leaving. And he just jumps out and he lands on these symbols from Mario and they explode. And then he lands on the ground, and then he would jump on people and turn them into those creepy things that Ursula changes people into on The Little Mermaid. And then suddenly, for the lack of a better term, I'm going to say it cuts to a scene where I'm standing on something, like it's like a cave or something like that, and a person's in the cave, which a few years, or a couple years later, I come to find out that it was my friend that I met a couple years later. And he just turns around and he sings one note and then the dream ends. Why was that a nightmare? It was because of the freaking Rattler turning people into those little shrivel things. But I drew a picture of that. It was the most bizarre thing I've ever drawn. So, let me think. That needs to go down, and I point at the screen like you can see it. This needs to go down here. And there goes my computer again. Just give me a minute.
Okay, I'm definitely going to be fast forwarding this one. This puzzle is insane. I don't know if this is going to work. I also might have to reset this at some point. So I'm fast forwarding, I'm just going to say random stuff again. Just like I did before. I can't think of random stuff off the top of my head again. So, boom! Okay, so is this, am I correct on that part? I'm confusing myself again. It was this, I think. Pretty sure. I can barely hear the music. Is there music at this point? Fuck you, and everything you stand for. That's probably the missing piece. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue with what I was doing. I wonder if people are yelling at me in the comments. I really hate how there's only a vague circle of light. I can barely see all the colorings of the mirror. I can hear what the music is playing. Video or my face improved a bit, but that's because I had to like reload the or my system and stuff, and I'm trying to gather where I was, what I was trying to do. I was trying to get something there. Trying to remember what it was. Was it that piece there? Can I hit on this piece? I'm not sure. No. I think that's the piece that's missing actually. What is it? That fits perfectly there. It's supposed to drive one mad. Wait a minute. Dang, I think this piece goes down there. No, wait, I know what to do. I don't know how long it's going to take me to solve this puzzle, to be honest with you. Do I have it? I think I solved it, guys.
Oh!
Curse you!
Oh, I don't have to do this with just one puzzle. I can continue. And everything is glorious. Alright, too bad it doesn't do the animation that it did in the first game. You ready for it? You ready? You ready for it? You ready? Boom, boom, bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. I think that's the only reason why this scene existed. And all these girls need to wear bras. I'm serious about that. I am serious. They need to wear freaking bras.
A distant, ancient castle keep this famous prince a place to sleep. Sleep. Perchance
To dream.
upset tea garden.
Now that is definitely a reference to Hamlet. I'm pretty sure because of this famous prince, a place to sleep. To sleep, perchance to dream. Now, he's from Denmark? Oh, shit. Trying to remember. Tea Garden, Indochine. I think this is the anagram? Oh, wait. I remember what it is. Okay. So all of this, you can just disregard all of this on the top and then focus on an upset tea garden Indochine. Of course, upset meaning something here is an anagram. So pause if you want to figure out. If you just want me to continue, it is a Great Dane. I forgot what Indochine means, but I don't care. Let's go. I know exactly where the Great Dane is. Is this door a secret passage yet? No, it's not. It bugs me. It's like these secret passages are not accessible until you don't need them anymore. So yeah, what I was saying a little bit before about freaking YouTube and their copyright stuff. Their automatic stuff, it's been hitting me, and this is the only one that makes sense. Like, only one of my Zelda so far has gotten hit, and I don't know why. Dungeon Defenders, of all things, that got hit. And this one makes sense because this is an actual band that's doing this. So, on the copyright thing, when it's like, oh, you can't monetize this, for some reason, this one, I can click on, this is a cover, and I sang it. Apparently this is supposed to be one of the previous guests from the 7th guest. Don't know who it could be.
Absolutely amazing the things the Marquis has come up with, don't you think?
I'm clueless in what you're talking about.
Absolutely amazing.
So this scene is, and oh my god, your hair.
Good morning. Now speak.
I'm seriously hoping they up their horror in the next game. I seriously do. But, so I can click on, this is a cover, and the profits are split? I'm not sure. I do want... Oh, Lord.
Sounds like a wounded bull's eye.
Alright, Man horse, what is that? Bullseye, what is that? And it sounds like a bull's eye. Okay, so it's a centaur. When I was a kid, I could not figure out what that was talking about. And then it's just the item they had me find. And I was just like, how is this a centaur or a bullseye, or I don't know what's going on with this one. But then it made sense. So anyway, I don't mind Trilobite getting money. In fact, that's why I went ahead and bought the 7th Guest in the 11th Hour again, even though I already had it. That and I can play it on my updated Windows PCs. So I don't mind them getting money. I want them to have money. I want them to bring out the 3rd game so I can play it and then give them more money. That should make sense to you. If it doesn't, you're like, well, why do you want to give them money? Then you don't know how anything works. So, I am glad I'm able to do this. Although, I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this part. Oh, I can look at the items now. Ooh, it's an axe. I want that axe. Right, I'm going to save real quick. Click. 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 Click.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
And here's our centaur on the fly. See how it has a wing? But the thing is, that doesn't really look like a man part. It's more of like a Pegasus. So I don't get it. And guess what it is? Alright. I'm hoping my usual way of beating this. Okay, he's not going to let me do that. So I'm going to try to block him. Crap. I'm just gonna... Pretty much you gotta connect all 3 sides.
You'll not find the next one as pleasant.
And I beat it! Alright, now, if you know, this is the end of the 2nd hour. So, I am actually going to end the my video here. Probably not going to be fast forwarding the mirror puzzle now I think of it. And, like I did with the last hour puzzle, I'm going to record this and upload it on its own, no commentary, just itself, not monetized, so that you can watch the whole story unfold, unaltered, unedited. you want to see that, subscribe. And if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, do the thumbs down. I don't care. And until next time, stay white and nerdy.